Ignite your latest adventure. Set out to find new roads in the 2020 Chevy Blazer. This mid-sized SUV has plenty of style and tailors the space to your needs.
Boldness to behold, the 2020 Chevy Blazer, riding in style.
This week, our home cooking hero is the culinary director for the Lyons Group, Nick Calias. Schedules have certainly shifted over these past weeks. You have still been very active. You guys are doing takeout at 3 of your locations, which include Summer Shack and Harvard Gardens and Nino, which is where you are right now.
Yeah, we're doing pizzas, pastas, all kinds of things in out of here. We're doing lobsters out of Shack. We're really trying to take care of the hospital workers that are at NGH, which is where Harvard Gardens is.
Well, we're grateful for all that you're doing, especially now because you're going to give us a really easy dish with probably a lot of ingredients we already have in our cupboards and in our fridge. So what are we making, Chef?
At home, one of our favorite dishes is chicken piccata. I always have capers, always have wine at the house, onions. So we're going to make kind of a version of chicken piccata. We have a pan hot, about 350. We take some oil. We have some chicken here that we've just taken, we've cut into strips, and we just floured in little seasoned flour. Sear that right in the pan. Pan's already nice and hot. You want to make sure your pan is preheated. We're going to let that saute a little bit. You don't want to move it around. You want to get a nice crust on the chicken. So we got a nice little finely diced shallot. You can use red onion if you don't have shallot. You can use white onion. Shallots usually the best, a little sweeter. Now, when you're making piccata, it's a classic butter lemon sauce. Capers, butter, wine, shallots, chicken, and then whatever you want in the fridge. You can put peas, spinach, mushrooms, roasted peppers, whatever you really want in there. You can use any kind of pasta.
I think that's what's been most helpful about these segments is we're learning from all of you chefs that at the end of the day, you can really create a flavorful dish with whatever is in your fridge.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, so chicken is nice and browned and ready to go.
At that point, we got a little white wine. While that's reducing, we're gonna squeeze in some lemon. We're gonna add some tomatoes. So I got some little grape tomatoes here that we had in the walk-in. We're gonna add those in. Then we have little capers. Capers are one of my favorite things. A tart, a little citrus, they're great. So we're gonna add a bunch of capers in.
As far as I'm concerned, you can never have too many capers.
I agree 100%. As you can see, everything's kind of coming together a little bit. You see that? The tomatoes, the capers. I always take a couple little lemon rounds myself. Take the seeds out, add a couple of lemons to it. Then we're gonna add some parsley, so we have some finely chopped parsley. So I always add a little heavy cream when I'm home. That heavy cream is gonna help the butter not break either. We cook a lot with butter, so a lot of butter. Very good for you. Some salt, a little pepper, and then we have some blanched linguini here. You can use ziti, you can use ottolenghi, you can use rigatoni, penny, anything you want.
You use whatever pasta you have in your cabinet.
Gonna kind of put that together.
And again, the nice part about this is it's going to be a substantial amount of food and all you've used is one pan.
Absolutely, it's all one pan, your carbs, your proteins, then you save it the next day, you heat it back up, fantastic. We're going to put the pasta down, a little Parmesan. Here we go, chicken piccata, you can make it home or you can pick it up for delivery or curbside at Nino as well, we're selling it here. But simple chicken piccata, some tomatoes, a little white wine butter sauce.
Chef, we love you. We're thinking of you. We're grateful for all you're doing, keeping us nourished during this challenging time. I look forward to seeing you in person soon.
I can't wait. Be healthy.
You too.